I'm Mark Sequeira from Bangalore. I'm 21 years old. It's my community experience here in Chembur at OLPS Church, along with the community here. What you're about to see is a glimpse of my life here in this community. My family, who is back in Bangalore, consists of 4 of us. My mom and dad. My mom is from Chennai and my dad's from Mangalore, and I have an older sister. Yeah, growing up, I only spoke English at home, and which resulted in me not really picking up on any of the regional languages. And to this day, I quite struggle with languages. I've always had a desire to become a priest, and it started at the age of 3 and stuck on till today. And finally, I did get to join the seminary after finishing my graduation. I joined the Redemptorist congregation founded by Saint Alphonsus Maria De Liguori in 1732. This is my second year in formation. Last year I was at Palki, which is a district in Mangalore. This year I'm with the Redemptorists at Chembur for my community experience. My day begins at about 6:30 in the morning. There's no real fixed time. The first thing I do is head to the chapel and I get into the presence of the Lord. Prayer for me has been very important growing up, and it's taken on a new shade recently in the past 3-4 years when I realized the importance of personal prayer and having a personal relationship with the Lord. Being part of a community is like being part of a family, and it's integral that all of us come together at different moments in the day and spend time with each other. I finish my personal prayer at about 7:30 and then I head down for breakfast. When we come together for our meals during the day, we share with each other our experiences of that day. We talk about the problems that we have. We joke with one another and pull each other's leg as well. I bear the brunt of the most of that. Immediately after breakfast, we have a community prayer where all the members of the community come together and pray at 8:15. And immediately after that, we have the Mass, where we receive Jesus in bread and wine. The main work that I have in this community is twofold. The first part of it is working with Father Vinu in the office and arranging the accounts for the community. I come here about 9 a.m. on most days, and it depends on Father Vinu, who is in charge of me here. He sets the time for the day, and immediately after the Mass I ask him what time. So I come in, and on most days there are deposits to be made, and once in a month there's a withdrawal to be made from the bank. So to make those deposits, I fill in the challan, as you can see me doing right now. After I do that, then I've also learned Tally to make entries of our accounts into the system, and then finally get the trial balance and the balance sheet to send to our auditors. As part of my responsibilities in the accounts department, I do some banking. When I go to the bank, I make withdrawals, deposits, and do other bank-related works. So working in the accounts department has helped me be more methodical. It's helped me pay attention to details, something that I really wasn't paying very close attention to before. And I feel that's actually added to my personality and helped me grow as a person. Another responsibility I have is helping Father Theo in the vegetable garden. In his absence, I water the plants, but when he's there with me, most of the time, I take out the weeds from the plants growing there. Among the many things we grow, we have lady's finger, dragon fruit, ginger, and gherkins as well. The fun part of the day comes at about 5 in the evening. Games are also a very important part of religious life. It helps to de-stress and also builds up the team spirit, which is integral to community life as well. And at times, other fathers as well join the game, and it adds more to the mix. The trying times of the pandemic has called all of us as a community to reach out in new ways, and one of them is the online mass. The church may look empty and locked up, but it's active in its ministry in reaching out to her flock. My job is to record the online masses and edit and upload them on YouTube. And something that goes hand in hand with recording is editing. Editing for me was a completely new task that I picked up while doing it right here in Chembur. And upload it on YouTube, premiere it so that it can be seen by our parishioners early in the morning at 6. After dinner, I come back to my room and I usually call my parents around that time. Otherwise, I solve the Rubik's Cube or read a bit, and then I head off to bed. The best thing I like about this community is that all of us are very accepting of each other, of all our faults and weaknesses, and even our strengths, and we build each other up. And that's the best part that I enjoy in this community. It's going to take 10 years for me to become a priest. This was just a day in my life. I have lots to learn and a long way ahead. I ask for your prayers.